What's up, fam? It's your boy Exclusive back with another video, and today I'm doing another table talk. Check it out. In the comments, I told you to send me a hashtag Table Talks if you wanted the question to be on Table Talks. And our first question that I'm going to put on Table Talks is one from Average Joe. Shout out to Average Joe. His question is who is your favorite Sergeant First Class in Uncle Sam's Misguided Children, which is USMC. So, honestly, my favorite Gunnery Sergeant, because that's what it would have been in our ranking system, because Sergeant First Class is an E7 and Gunnery Sergeant is an E7 in the Marine Corps. If I had to pick one, because I had a couple good ones, because Gunnery Sergeant is usually the one where it's like they're in the trenches with you and they're doing the stuff. Like, you have your first sergeant, but the first sergeant is more of like the administrator and the overall in charge person, and then the gunnery sergeant is more like a supervisor. Gunnery sergeants and staff sergeants are more like the supervisor, and then you got your leads, which would have been like sergeants and corporals, and then you got the rest of everybody, which would have been anywhere from private to lance corporal. So you got that. And then there's other the same, which essentially another rank you could have is Master Gunnery Sergeant, which would have been a first sergeant, except for they're more like a field grade versus like an administrative one. There's many different ways you could get into E7 and E8. So I'm trying to think of the other. We're gonna move on. So honestly, my favorite would have been probably that actually is a pretty hard question, because I had quite a few good ones that I would say like they were very into their Marines and they wanted to make sure that they brought the best out in everybody. And if I had to pick one, it'd probably be the last one I had, because me and him, one was the longest gunnery sergeant I had, because he stayed for kind of 2 terms, I guess you can say. And that's Gunny Smith. I'm not going to say his first name because, honestly, I don't need anybody trying to figure out who this guy is. But Gunny Smith was honestly probably one of my favorites, just because he had a good relationship with all his Marines. He was really hard on you, but he brought out the best in you a lot of the time. And even though, he didn't like to not get stuff done on time, he doesn't like to wait for anybody, but he brought out the best in a lot of people. And I can definitely say, like, a lot of the staff sergeants I had and gunnery sergeants I had and first sergeants that I had, and pretty much anybody that was a higher rank and was mentoring me, all of them made me who I am today. And I definitely can say that I'm way better off because of them, because of their experiences that they had. At the time when it was happening to me, it felt like, oh, they're just saying it because I'm this rank and they're that rank and I can't argue with them. But a lot of the times, you just get it done right and do it right the first time, they won't be on you. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, they won't be on you. And I feel like a lot of the reason why I ended up staying a lance corporal is because I didn't listen to people very well. And I do, in hindsight is 2020 and I'm doing it now, but it took me until now to understand that really they weren't trying to hurt me, they were trying to help me. At the time it seems like, oh, you're all up in my business, but they're just trying to help. And I realize that now. So anybody that used to know me and watches this, I really appreciate pretty much everybody I came in contact to in the military, and I really hope that you guys are being successful. I am definitely being successful now, and I have a lot of people in the military to thank, in the Marine Corps specifically, but all of you really helped me grow and understand who I am as a person, and I appreciate every single one of you. And his next question is, what is the most badass thing I did? What is the most badass thing I did? What defines bad or really cool, because I'm gonna have to bleep all those other things out. So it's really what defines like really cool or bad to you. So I mean, because me not going to combat, I mean, combat wouldn't really necessarily be that either. Honestly, like I can't really come up with like a really cool defiant thing that I did. I mean, I went to Japan. That was kind of fun. I went there twice actually. So that was an experience, and I did different things every time I was there. Basically, just getting to see more parts of the world would be definitely one of the higher things that I did. Not to mention, like the camaraderie, and you're in the trenches with these guys, and you're there with them every day, and you grow to that aspect of brotherhood. And honestly, if I was just trying to like, I shot machine guns, and the Mark 19 in particular was my favorite one because it shoots. Basically, it's a grenade launcher. It shoots HE, which is high explosive rounds. I mean, that's kind of cool because it shoots, and then you hear it impact, which is was kind of cool for me. We did a lot of combat situations, which I'm really interested in that kind of stuff. Like I've always been interested in tactics and all kinds of stuff. Like I can't defiantly say there was something really really extra cool that I did in the Marine Corps, but honestly, the whole experience is the highlight of the Marine Corps. Like the whole experience, like from boot camp to getting out, all of it was just an experience in my life that I would never forget or want to change. I can't defiantly say something that was cooler than anything else. So that's all I got for Table Talks today. I hope you guys can comment and continue commenting down hashtag Table Talks if you wanted to be on Table Talks. If you have any other questions, I'll do more Q&As. I'll just answer it in a video for you guys. Go over to my other channel because I'm going to be posting a video of, honestly, just go over there because I'm going to be posting a video. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next Table Talks. Like, subscribe, dislike if you didn't like it. Tell me what I can do better because I'm always looking to do better for you guys. Remember, comment hashtag Table Talks if you wanted to be in Table Talks. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.